guys, what is going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. I'm Mike, your host, and I hope you guys are having the best day ever. Before I get started, guys, if you are new here, please subscribe if you haven't already done that. We're on the road to 73,000 subscribers, and I would love you to join me on this journey. So hit subscribe right now and join the fam. And also, guys, go follow me on all my social media. Links are in the description. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat, so go follow me on all of those. And also, I've recently set up a Facebook account, so you guys can go add me on Facebook, and we can be Facebook friends. Link is down in the description. And finally, be sure to hit that little notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that way you get notified each time I upload a video. Thank you. But once again, I am coming back at you guys with another creepy video, and today we are talking about another scary story. A true scary story. And this scary story is called The Island of the Dolls. So the story of the Island of the Dolls is a true story which takes place in Mexico. This place is an island which is said to be haunted by a young girl and many other spirits. But enough of the jibber jabber, let's get right over to the story. The Island of the Dolls. The Island of the Dolls is located just south of Mexico City, between the canals of Xochimilco. It is famous as being one of the scariest places in the world. The island is covered with the severed heads and dismembered bodies of creepy old dolls. They hang from the branches of trees, their glass eyes staring at anyone who passes by. At night, things become even more disturbing. Some people claim the dolls move their heads and arms and open their eyes. Others say that they have heard the dolls whispering to each other in the darkness. They say that many years ago, a man named Don Julian Santana lived alone on the island. One day, he found the dead body of a young girl floating face down in the canal. She had drowned. He believed that her ghost haunted the island. He claimed to hear the girl's screams and wailing in the dead of night, even though he was miles away from civilization. He later found a doll in the same location he found her body. He took the doll and hung it as a sign of respect for the deceased girl. But the man collected more dolls over the years and hung them from the trees to appease the dead girl's restless spirit. He thought this would make the little girl happy and keep evil spirits at bay. As time went by, he came to believe that the dolls were possessed by the spirits of the dead. They say this completely innocent act of Don was also him slowly descending to madness. Over 5 decades and thousands of dolls later, the story took an even more sinister turn. In 2001, Don Julian was found dead under mysterious circumstances. He drowned in the canal at exactly the same spot where he found the little girl years before. Some people say that the old man was murdered by his dolls. His cousin, Anastasio, now lives on the island, running it as a tourist attraction. The spirit of the little girl is still here. He says it's important not to remove the dolls. At night, he says, they come alive. They will move their heads and whisper to each other. It's very spooky, but I have gotten used to it. Today, the Island of the Dolls is a tourist destination. People come from all over the world to see the creepy and bizarre decorations. Some even bring their own dolls to hang there to add to the collection. Look at me, I'm a creepy doll! I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I really need to stop doing that to you guys. That is a creepy doll. I don't know what to do with this thing. Look at this thing. What the heck is that? I don't even know where this thing came from. Ugh. Maybe I should take it to the Island of the Dolls and hang it there as my contribution to the island's history. I think so. How would you like to go to Mexico?
Checking. Okay, I found something on the web for how do you like to go to Mexico. Take a look.
Siri, get the heck out of here. Oh my god, Siri's talking to herself. Anyway, guys, this is a pretty scary story, especially if you get creeped out by dolls. I know I kind of do. If I'm like, not so much if I have a doll like that, doesn't really bother me, but if I was to be on an island that was just surrounded by dolls, I would think like paranoia would also play a role in you freaking out and thinking that they're turning their heads or they're talking to each other. I think a lot of the experiences people have, maybe, I'm not saying this is fake at all, but I'm saying maybe a lot of the experiences people have is probably just paranoia. But even still, this would be a terrifying place to spend the night, especially alone. Let me know in the comment section for question of the day is, would you spend a night on your own on this island? Let me know in the comment section. That is question of the day. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button down below. Let's see if we can go for 10 billion likes on this video. I would really appreciate that. Remember, the most important thing of all, guys, chase your dreams. I love you all, and don't let anybody bring you down. Peace out.